clearer picture of a mental illness most people know little about. For a start, how do you know you have it? I have an old friend here in Los Angeles who's been very open about his depression, but I know he appears in most people's eyes to be clearly manic.
It's Stephen.
Does this make him a manic depressive?
Can you press the button, Stephen? Very sorry. Then,
Good point.
a walking man in Los Angeles.
Good to see you, mate.
Hey, bud, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Welcome. Come in.
Thank you. Well,
You know they stare and point at people that walk out here.
I thought I was going to be arrested at any moment. I wondered whether you felt this sense of being in a cycle of bipolarity, in which people swing into a state of mania. The symptoms are that you can't sleep and that you are silly, and some people literally take their clothes off and dance on tables.
See, I
People
didn't
tidy the houses.
I didn't have that. I was just diagnosed as being dead upset.
So it was depression. Now that's... See?
It wasn't he hasn't got manic depression, he's just dead upset.
Most people seeing, footage of you in a tour or something, would say that you do have up phases, that you are one of the most manically up, cheerful, to the point of being, silly and larky.
But that's a persona. It's just like any character that you would act out. I think my first drug of choice, if you like, was probably fantasy. Fantasising about being an actor or being a singer, going to the moon or whatever. And I don't know if that was to escape a depression. I was just sad that my career obviously went like that, and my self-esteem and my depression went like that. With me, how my depression manifested itself was that I'd stop going out. I lost the cog to socialise. Having said that, I could get up in front of 35,000, 40,000 people and go, look at me, I'm ace.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I get off stage again, I'd get in the tour coach and go back to my bedroom and pull the duvet over my eyes.
I knew Robbie quite well in that period after he left Take That, when how he dealt with his depression was the classic method of alcohol and drugs. Now he's clearly found the cure for his moods.
Coke gave me a twitch, and drink just made me ill. So all the props that I had to be removed, just had to be. There was like 13 months without me drinking or taking a drug, and I felt worse than when I was drinking and taking drugs. It was horrible. And then I thought, well, that's madness. Let's go and try these pill things that people have been talking about. Then took antidepressants after 13 months and went, I'm all right now. SARS don't need to come back, and I haven't been back since, really.
Time, Gene.
To be manic depressive doesn't mean, as many people think, that you're just really, really depressed. Robbie and I clearly have depression in common, but the difference between us is that he's manic only as a performer. I'm manic in real life, and it's a difference that I now know is crucial to a correct diagnosis. To show you what it means to be manic takes just a half-hour drive from